Hello everyone, how you going? Welcome to You Know You're Dating a Canadian Man When. Now, when is certainly the weird and wacky question because I'm sure this video will go ahead and explain a few things, but it's certainly a weird concept to be thinking that they are that different. Here we go. Okay, Angular Canadian Man.
Stop staring, just go talk to her. Just go talk to her.
Watch this, upload Tinder, shrink my search, she's gonna pop up.
You not like her. There you go.
Hey!
What was that? Canadian guys will take forever to approach you if they ever do. Meeting online is super common. Fair enough. Well, look, it is certainly not only going to be a Canadian thing. I mean, people in studies and everyone in between just loves to point out how people just do not have the same level of communication skills that they used to, especially in that face-to-face kind of level. And that isn't even necessarily romantic relationships, you know, business relationships, just acquaintances, family, friends, whatever it may be. Just people are not good at just keeping eye contact for one and just talking at two. Wow, when this was released 6 years ago, no, that would have meant that there's been such a decline even since then with everything going on in the last couple of years. People just completely lost it or have never developed it. If they're in their early 20s, you know, they left school, or maybe they just finished school and had nothing for 2-3 years. To be fair though, I think this response right here is absolutely everyone just internalizing them, just going, oh no, it's just not going to happen. Please do not make me do that because I want to, but no, just never.
So what do I know about Canadians?
A lot or not much? Like no other. What is that word? Right.
Cheers.
Right. I had no idea what they were possibly talking about. Going, okay, you're trying to do some research and everything that comes up is just, well, completely misleading. I mean, I've never seen a word like that. I mean, I guess to be fair, I have certainly seen it be portrayed in movies, for instance, but never actually written out as a descriptive title. And then I guess actually, coming back to this one, I guess they are trying their best to not reinforce the entire about stereotype, but at the same time, they said the entire research progress was a lie, and so they're just saying, no, Canadians do not have the cutest accent. I mean, to be fair, though, there is certainly one where we just have to hold our hands up and just absolutely agree with it, and that is this one. Canadian men rock flannel like no other. They live in it, they breathe in it, they were born in it, for goodness sake, and they chop down trees in it. Everything is done in the flannel or hockey gear.
So yeah. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Not the water.
Sorry. Get you another one.
Yeah.
That was so random, but anyway, whatever. Sorry about that.
Well, I had fun.
Yeah, that was great. It was nice meeting you and
Yeah. I will, I'll give you a call.
yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Great. Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Ooh. William done it? I guess not. Oh. Wow, okay then. My man. Oh, wow is common. Now look, there is certainly going to be quite a few things that go into whether or not you experience this being common. You know, for one, just what kind of person you're going after, two, just what you're after in that person for starters, but the fact that he said, I'll call you, and then you heard nothing, nah, it's just not on. Like, what is going on? That person is not that interested in you. And look, that might just be a difference in personality, or maybe in this case it was just because he knocked over the expensive wine, or I guess the expensive water in this case, but it just certainly contradicts the whole, oh, don't worry about it, they're being polite. Oh, but they're actually not going to text you or just respond to anything that you say for 3 days. And no. Especially considering she went out of her way to text the guy and still got no response. Like, I don't know what this guy's on, but he's missing out on so many opportunities. Another date?
So dude, are you like dating this girl or are you in a relationship?
Oh,
Dude,
no.
are you like dating this girl? Are you like getting the fuck no,
It's
man.
just a question, man. I want to know.
forget?
I mean, it's getting there, but like, I'm still swiping, bro.
Okay, true. You like it?
No, of course
You
you're
like it?
not.
I'm just wondering, man. You know, I think it's maybe time for a double date or something. You kind of been on the market for a while. I just want you to like a girl, man. I care about you.
Okay, well, I'm not too sure if it is just me, or maybe it's just a North American thing, or maybe even just a USA thing, but having the sentence, he might still be dating other women, just seems to contradict itself, because you can't, I mean, I guess you could date multiple people, but let's just, for the sake of argument's sake, say you can't be dating multiple people, because to me, dating is in a relationship where I guess you could be going on dates with other people, but not really dating other people. Maybe that's just a nuanced difference, but it's all in the wording of it. And look, that certainly wasn't the only thing that just annoyed me with this entire thing. The fact that she was turning up for what I can only imagine was date night, and he's just sitting there, I guess just watching hockey or something like that, just doing nothing, talking to this guy, and she's just able to listen to the whole conversation. Like, what are you doing? Get up, get dressed, and just go out the door. For goodness sake, you just blew your entire, well, everything.
Yeah! Whoa! Nice. Like probably the biggest Jays fan
What?
in the country.
In the
I'm just gonna
Country?
throw that out there, but yeah.
Oh, you're like
I
national
feel that.
pride group.
Whose house do you come over to watch all these games?
Okay,
You have-
bro.
You don't even have
Bro,
a television,
who brings
man.
You might treat you like one of the guys drunk sports watching is a thing. I need to know who Jays are. Jeez, that is certainly not what I'm after, and I guess unless they're just really into their bird watching for some reason, just buying all the merch, but oh, actually, no, look at that. I completely skipped the entire MLB.com. Okay then, so it is baseball. Of which, to be honest, I guess I have certainly chosen the right sport to be the biggest fan of, because considering I've never heard of the Jays, I can only imagine we're looking at all the fans right there. But hey, coming back to he might treat you like one of the guys certainly is not going to be the worst thing on this entire list. For goodness sake, if nothing else, it just means that he's going to be comfortable with you. I can understand it's not going to be for everyone if they just want that more intimate romantic relationship, and that certainly doesn't mean that those two things have to be mutually exclusive of one another. It's just the fact that if he is letting you into his world, whatever it may be, drunken sports, if it's that, then that just means that he at least trusts you that little bit more than if not. Classic. Alright, scooching on over. Come.
So it's my
Right.
mom's birthday next week, and she told me I could bring, you know, someone. Would you want to go?
Oh, he's scared.
There are gonna be a lot of people anyway, so.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Whoa! Alright then.
Yeah.
Whoa. All of a sudden just breaks that out. High five! Oh, I love the fact that it was a high five. Like, actually, scrap what you just said. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, the fact that he just said it straight out. When you have the talk, you can rest assured you were now in a committed relationship. And I mean, I guess to be fair, that is certainly a nice thing to know, but I just love how he didn't answer the question at all. He just went, actually, I have a better answer for you. Instead of yes, I would just say yes to this instead. I mean, to be honest, halfway through, I certainly did not know that he was going to be saying yes. He definitely seemed to be literally scratching his head going, I don't know if I want to be doing this. Like, I'm a little bit afraid to be going to my mum's birthday party and all these different things. There are going to be so many people. I don't want to be meeting all these people. No, that's what I thought was going to be coming out of his mouth, but no, he just went, yeah, why not? Hang on a second, I was coming back to read this entire thing again, but I guess I paused it too soon because no more games except for hockey, baseball, and curling. And curling is there, for goodness sake. That which has blown my mind because look, they already touched on baseball, and I guess sure, the three fans were there, but curling, I don't know how I forgot you because you are truly Canada's #1 sport. I mean, they win every single Olympics anyway. Oh, actually, you know what? On a completely different note, that just makes me wonder, has anyone in Canada, or I guess honestly anywhere in the world, but has anyone ever played baseball on ice? I mean, I can only imagine it's been done, but that sounds brutal and fast and insane. Like just sliding into a base, literally gliding down to a base at, I don't know, how fast can you go on a skate? 60, 80k an hour over that kind of distance? And so just please feel free to let me know if anyone has done that because that sounds like an awesome sport that just mixes everything Canada loves into one. But hey, look, this is obviously just a very short snippet into what dating in Canada could be like. Obviously, it's what it's been like for these people or this team of riders, whatever it may be, and you can absolutely guarantee that that is not going to be everyone's experience. You know, some people are going to have it better, some people are going to have it worse. It's just how it is going to be, even just down to perspective coming from whatever country you're coming from.